What's up, y'all? Jacob Klukas with Work the Crowd. Part 6 here. We are moving on to the Las Vegas Raiders here. No trade up so far. So the draft has pretty much gone as expected so far. So 6th pick with the Raiders. This is where the Raiders can get interesting because they need corner help pretty badly. And you have Jahdae Barron, you have Will Johnson available. The popular pick has been Ashton Jeanty. And I know once I move on from this draft, this is where Genty's going to go. That's just how this always works out. But there is too much of a need at the cornerback position for me for the Las Vegas Raiders here. They lost Nate Hobbs. They were already a bad secondary to begin with. And you lose your best corner. I think you have to take a corner here. Obviously, Travis Hunter off the board. I'm going who I think is the next best available corner at a position of need. We're going to go Jahdae Barron right there at the 6th pick for the Raiders. So now here in the 2nd round, could look different ways. And we're going to look at the running back position specifically because Chip Kelly is the new offensive coordinator for the Raiders. They need a running back. They lost Josh Jacobs last year to the Packers. The running game wasn't really the greatest last year. And I'm going to look at a guy that worked with Chip Kelly before. He's kind of a Pete Carroll typical running back as well. And we're going to look at Travion Henderson right here in the 2nd round, pair him back up with Chip Kelly, and pair him with Geno Smith. 3rd round here, we have the 1/3 round pick. We could look at wide receiver potentially. We could look at Trey Harris, Jalen Noel, Savion Williams, Tej Johnson potentially here. We could look to help shore up that defensive line. Shamar Turner still available. CJ West, Alfred Collins. We're going to look at wide receiver, though. We got to get Geno Smith some guys to throw to. And I think Jalen Noel, who is another high riser in this draft class, could potentially be a steal right here. That's who we're going to go in the 3rd round. So for the Raiders, Jahdae Barron, round 1, position of need. You got to get a corner. You got to help out that secondary. Travion Henderson to get your running back of the future. And then Jalen Noel in the 3rd round to help out at the wide receiver. So Raiders fans, how we feeling? Pete Carroll, new age in Vegas with Geno Smith.